Did you know that a 62-year-old woman named Diane called her daughter in a panic last month because she'd fallen in her kitchen and couldn't get up for hours? She lived alone, thought she was managing just fine, and didn't see the warning signs that her home was becoming a safety hazard. Luckily, her daughter got there in time, but Diane's story is a wake-up call for millions of seniors living on their own. After 60, living alone can feel liberating. Your space, your rules, your independence. But the truth is, your body and your home might be sending you subtle signals that things aren't as safe as they seem. Ignoring these signs could lead to falls, injuries, or even worse, situations where help doesn't come in time. The worst part? Most people don't notice these red flags until something goes wrong, and by then, it's often too late to prevent a life-changing accident. In this video, we're diving into 6 safety signs that every senior over 60 living alone needs to watch for. These are everyday things you might be overlooking, but they could put you at serious risk. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, why these signs are so dangerous, and what you can do right now to make your home safer and protect your independence. Stay with me until the end, because the 6th sign is one that most seniors miss completely, and it's silently putting them in danger every single day. Let's get started. First up, clutter and tripping hazards. You might think a few boxes, loose rugs, or cords on the floor are no big deal, but after 60, these are some of the biggest safety risks in your home. As you age, your balance and reaction time aren't what they used to be, and even a small stumble can lead to a serious fall. Falls are the leading cause of injury for seniors, and when you live alone, there's no one around to help you get up or call for help. Clutter like stacks of newspapers, scattered shoes, or unsecured rugs can easily catch your foot, especially if you're moving quickly or it's dark. Think about someone like Robert, a 64-year-old who loved his cozy home but had a habit of leaving books and clothes on the floor. One night, he tripped over a rug in his hallway, fractured his hip, and lay there for hours before a neighbor heard him calling. His doctor later told him that the clutter in his home was a ticking time bomb. The good news? You can make your home safer today. Clear walkways, secure rugs with double-sided tape, and keep floors free of clutter. Add night lights in hallways and near stairs to help you see better at night. If your home is starting to look like an obstacle course, it's time to tidy up. Your safety depends on it. If you're still watching and finding this valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep bringing you life-saving tips like these. Now, let's move on. Next, poor lighting. You might not think twice about a dim hallway or a dark staircase, but after 60, bad lighting is a major safety hazard. Your eyes don't adjust to low light as well as they used to, and poor vision can make it harder to spot obstacles or judge distances. This increases your risk of tripping, falling, or even bumping into furniture. Studies show that seniors living alone are more likely to have falls in poorly lit areas, especially at night when they're getting up to use the bathroom. Think about someone like Susan, a 61-year-old who lived alone and thought her home was fine with just a few lamps. One evening, she misjudged a step in her dimly lit living room, fell, and sprained her wrist. She was lucky it wasn't worse, but she realized her home's lighting was putting her at risk. The good news? You can fix this easily. Install brighter bulbs. LEDs are great for clear, energy-efficient light. Add motion sensor lights in key areas like hallways, bathrooms, and entryways so they turn on automatically. Keep a flashlight by your bed for emergencies. If your home feels dim or shadowy, it's time to brighten things up. Your safety is worth it. If you're finding these insights helpful, drop number 2 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. Your feedback keeps us going. Let's keep moving. Third, outdated or missing safety devices. Smoke alarms, carbon monoxide detectors, and grab bars might not be the most exciting things to think about, but after 60, they can be lifesavers when you live alone. Older homes often have outdated devices or none at all, and that's a serious risk. A fire or gas leak can be deadly, especially if you're asleep or can't move quickly. Similarly, bathrooms and stairways without grab bars or handrails make falls more likely. And when you're alone, there's no one to help you up. Studies show that seniors without proper safety devices are at a 50% higher risk of injury or death from home accidents. Think about someone like James, a 65-year-old who thought his old smoke alarm was still working. One night, a small kitchen fire started, and by the time he smelled smoke, he barely made it out. His alarm hadn't worked in years, and he had no grab bars to steady himself as he rushed down the stairs. The good news? You can update your home affordably. Test smoke and carbon monoxide detectors monthly and replace batteries yearly. Install grab bars in your bathroom and near stairs. They're inexpensive and easy to add. If your home lacks these safety basics, it's time to act. Your life could depend on it. If you're still here and learning something new, please comment number 3 below to let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next video. Let's move forward. Fourth, difficulty with daily tasks. You might not think twice about struggling to open a jar, climb stairs, or carry laundry, but after 60, these challenges are a safety sign you can't ignore. When everyday tasks become hard, it means your strength, balance, or mobility are declining, and that puts you at risk for accidents. For example, reaching for a high shelf could lead to a fall, or carrying something heavy could strain your back, leaving you stuck and unable to get help. Living alone means there's no one to notice these struggles or step in when you're overwhelmed. Studies show that seniors who struggle with daily activities are twice as likely to have a serious injury at home. Think about someone like Margaret, a 63-year-old who prided herself on her independence. She ignored how hard it was to carry groceries or get in and out of the bathtub. One day she slipped while trying to lift a bag, hit her head, and was alone for hours before help arrived. The good news? You can make tasks safer and easier. Use tools like a reacher for high shelves, install a shower chair, or ask for help with heavy chores. Consider a wearable alert device so you can call for help if you're injured. If daily tasks are getting tougher, it's time to adapt. Your independence is worth protecting. If you're finding this video valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. Your support means the world to us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our safety tips. Now, let's keep going. Fifth, isolation and lack of check-ins. Living alone can feel peaceful, but after 60, being too isolated is a safety risk. If you don't have regular contact with family, friends, or neighbors, no one will know if you're in trouble. A fall, a sudden illness, or even a power outage could leave you stranded without help. Studies show that socially isolated seniors are at a 30% higher risk of accidents going unnoticed, which can turn minor issues into emergencies. Think about someone like Carol, a 66-year-old who loved her quiet life but rarely saw anyone. When she fell in her bedroom, she couldn't reach her phone and lay there for 2 days before a neighbor checked on her. She was dehydrated and shaken, and her doctor warned her that her isolation was a major safety hazard. The good news? You can stay safe without giving up your independence. Set up a daily check-in with a friend or family member, even just a quick text or call. Join a local senior group or volunteer to stay connected. Let a trusted neighbor know your routine so they'll notice if something's off. If you're spending most of your time alone, it's time to build a safety net. You deserve to feel secure. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, please comment number 5 below to let me know you're here. Your support keeps us going, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next video. One more to go. Sixth, ignoring small health changes. You might brush off feeling a bit dizzy, having shaky hands, or getting tired faster than usual, but after 60, these small changes can be serious safety signs. They could point to issues like low blood pressure, medication side effects, or even early neurological conditions, all of which increase your risk of accidents when you live alone. For example, dizziness could lead to a fall, and fatigue might mean you're too weak to handle an emergency. Studies show that seniors who ignore minor health changes are 40% more likely to have preventable injuries at home. Think about someone like Frank, a 64-year-old who lived alone and thought his occasional lightheadedness was just aging. One morning, he stood up too fast, fainted, and hit his head on the counter. He was alone for hours before a delivery driver noticed him through the window. His doctor later found that his dizziness was a side effect of his medication, but Frank hadn't mentioned it because it seemed minor. The good news? You can protect yourself by paying attention. Keep a journal of any new symptoms, no matter how small, and share them with your doctor. Check your medications for side effects and ask about balance or strength exercises to stay steady. If you've noticed changes in how you feel, don't wait. Act now. Your safety can't afford delays. If you're still watching and found this eye-opening, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep creating content to help you stay safe and independent. Now, let's wrap this up. So there you have it. 6 safety signs that every senior over 60 living alone needs to watch for. Clutter and tripping hazards, poor lighting, outdated safety devices, difficulty with daily tasks, isolation, and ignoring small health changes. These might seem like small things, but they can put you at serious risk of accidents that threaten your health and independence. The good news? You have the power to make your home and life safer starting today. Clear your floors, brighten your lights, update your safety devices, adapt your tasks, stay connected, and listen to your body. These simple steps can mean the difference between living confidently on your own and facing a preventable emergency. Take a moment to look around your home. Are there rugs that could trip you, dark corners that need light, tasks that feel harder than they used to? Or maybe you haven't talked to anyone in a few days. Awareness is the first step. Today, pick one thing to fix. Maybe move that clutter, call a friend, or schedule a doctor's visit. Over time, these changes will add up, helping you stay safe, secure, and independent in the home you love. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are so important to us, and reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep going. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care of yourself.